Hello, my name is Carla Lemus, and my signature assignment critique is based on an article entitled Quantitative Evaluation of the Effect of the Hepatitis B Vaccine based on the HBsAg and anti-hepatitis B positive rates in the Chinese population over the last 33 years. The article was written by Hongfei, Li Hui, Li Qiji, and Ma Yonglei. A quick synopsis of the article is that the study question was to determine whether there was a relationship with hepatitis B vaccine and hepatitis B disease incidences in China. The method used was a quantitative study which analyzed a population for over 33 years. The collected data was in regards to the antigen and antibody rates. The data analysis showed that there was a nonlinear relationship between antigen and antibody rates. Next, I will refer to the questions provided by the syllabus. Question number 1 was in regards to why did the scientists perform the study? The purpose of the study was to quantitatively evaluate the effect of the hepatitis B vaccine based on 33 years of data published in regards to the hepatitis B surface antigen, otherwise known as the HBsAg, and anti-hepatitis B positive rates, which was basically the population without hepatitis B in China. This was being evaluated because there was a decrease in the number of people getting vaccinated with the HBsAg, as well as a decrease in those contracting the hepatitis B virus infection. Question number 2 was to specify any possible connection between the exposure and the disease. Hepatitis B is a disease that most commonly affects the liver. In the mid-1980s, 2 vaccines were developed. The first one was known as a plasmid-based vaccine, whereas the other one was a recombinant DNA-based vaccine. With that said, the newer one was a vaccine consisting of viral envelope proteins referred to as the hepatitis B surface antigen, HBsAg. Basically, this was an inactivated or dead vaccine. Despite the vaccine being available to the population by 1981, the hepatitis B virus still managed to affect the health of people all over the world. The hepatitis B virus was considered to be highly endemic in China, which resulted in strict screening and high prevention measures. With that said, majority of newborns born after 1980 had been given the first hepatitis B vaccine, which was plasma-based. By 1992, China had created a vaccination program in regards to infants and voluntary adults. However, those who happened to be infected with the hepatitis B virus presented as well with a serology report of HBsAg positive, which led to people becoming unvaccinated. Despite the decrease in the HBsAg positive individuals, there was a decrease in the population infected with the hepatitis B virus. In regards to the current population, hepatitis B transmission still remains 88.82 for every 100,000 people. The third question was, what were the major techniques used in the study? Well, the study was based on information from 1977 to 2010. The study 1 included the selection of subjects older than 15 years of age, 2, a sample population of more than 200, and 3, data collection on HBsAg and anti-hepatitis B positive rates. On the other hand, the study excluded 1, HBsAg detection via countercurrent immunoelectrophoresis, 2, subjects with various diseases, 3, subjects of high risk in contracting hepatitis B virus, and 4, subjects of the food service industry because of their requirement to be HBsAg negative. The screening was done by 2 reviewers referred to as Ma Yonglei and Hongfei. If disagreements arose, a third-party investigator was involved referred to as Li Hui. Extraction of the information was via standardized form that included 1. Time period, 2. Number of subjects, 3. HBsAg positive rates, and 4. anti-HBs-positive rates. Articles of the same year were treated as a single data point as long as it had at least 10 articles. Anything below was combined with a year in close relation because of being too small for analysis individually, which was later on averaged. The anti-hepatitis B positive rate was represented via the x-axis, whereas the HBsAg positive rate was represented via the y-axis. The fourth question was, what were the major results? Do they support or negate the hypothesis, and do they point to further and/or future studies? After screening 668 articles, which dealt with 5,385,478 individuals in regards to HBsAg, and 305 articles which dealt with 1,707,222 individuals in regards to anti-hepatitis B, the major result was a nonlinear relationship in regards to anti-hepatitis B positive rates and HBsAg positive rates, which means that just because one does not contain the hepatitis B virus, that they got vaccinated and vice versa. The hypothesis of the study was that hepatitis B vaccines aid in decreasing the number of hepatitis B virus infections. The results did not support nor negate the hypothesis. However, the study does point to further studies in relation to hepatitis B virus infection in poor communities, as well as how other prevention measures may have contributed to the disease in hepatitis B virus, such as lifestyle, hygiene, screening, etc. With that said, the study did not entail any limitations made by the author. However, I believe a limitation could have been the demographics of the subjects because we failed to attain information as to why they might not have been vaccinated, such as being poor or having no access to health care. The fifth and final question was, why did you choose this particular article to review? Was it interesting, informative, clearly written, or none of the above? I chose this article particularly to review due to the stigma in regards to vaccines. There is a certain portion of the population that believes that due to the numerous amounts of vaccines given, it can cause potential yet rare harmful effects. However, they fail to realize the greater potential harm of not getting vaccinated. People must come to the realization that vaccines protect us from incurable diseases. With that said, attaining vaccines not only protects us as an individual, but as well as the spread of diseases to those around us who have medical contraindications in regards to vaccines. The article was interesting in the sense that the results could possibly yield information such as those who attained the HBsAg vaccine was directly proportional to an increase in the hepatitis B virus. However, that wasn't the case. The article was also clearly written and informative because it did allocate how prevention measures in China have contributed to a decrease in the hepatitis B virus incidence, as well as an increase in population life expectancy. With that said, this concludes my critique, and I hope that you enjoyed it and got a lot of informative information out of it. And thank you very much.